Today is a blessed day. You have been given another day of life, and we must recognize that. Every morning of every day. This morning I felt like putting a sign up in front of my bed, or even on the ceiling. The first thing you wake up is see something that's a reminder to say, today is a blessing. Today is another day you've been given. Today is another day of life. Live it to the fullest. This is an area that we need to be more grateful in, with an attitude of gratitude, and be thankful for who we are, where we are, what we're doing, how we're doing it, and everything that we've been given in life, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and as you work toward it financially. But being blessed in those areas of physical wellness, health, well-being, little things like me driving, you got to be blessed for every day. I went nearly 7, 8, 9 years, don't know the exact number, probably 2004 to 2013, nearly 9 years of dealing with difficulty driving and not having the ability to drive either, not having a license, having epileptic seizures, having my license revoked because of epilepsy, having my license revoked because of DUIs and alcohol, not having insurance, not having a car at one time. So little things like this at driving, having a phone, being able to pay that phone bill every month, being able to pay the electric bill every month at home, water bill, gas bill, rent, mortgage, whatever the bills are that come in. At one point in my life, through bankruptcy and through homelessness, I was lost and completely didn't even care about bills and lost everything, gave up on everything. So it's simple reminders for us to be thankful with an attitude of gratitude about the little things, because the ego takes over. It started doing that with me today, this morning, when I got up, thinking that, I could have a better place. I could own a better place. I could have a bigger place. I could have 2, 3, 4 places or 4 cars if I only did this, if I only did that, if I didn't make this mistake. But right away I catch that. This went on for a couple minutes actually, and I didn't realize what it was doing. The ego's kind of tricky sometimes. It comes into play and gives you excuses and you're not aware of them, gives you a reason to be sad, depressed, miserable, tries to sneak it in here and there. And it did pretty good this morning because, there's goals that I wanted to complete that I haven't yet, but still working on. But if the ego says that, this is what you should have done, you're not going to be able to do it, it takes over. And without you catching it, it'll go on and on and on all day, forever. And you'll be depressed until you are able to recognize the addictive reasoning behind the ego. Recognize addictive reasoning behind the ego. R.A.R.E. R.A.R.E. It's something to do with the ego. It's addicted. It was addicted to alcohol with me. It was addicted to gambling. Currently, it gets addicted to wanting to create excuses, cause depression, cause anxiety, cause stress. And with that rare area, to be able to recognize the addictive reasoning of going back and the ego creating excuses, I'm able to call it out faster, usually within seconds. But this time it was a couple minutes. It went on, and I recognized it. I got up, took a cold shower, got the day going, feel much better. It was something that gave me that idea to have that above my bed and to say that this is what I need. This is where I need to be. This is who I need to be in my mindset, in my heart, in my soul, and be able to understand that in order for me to look up, get up, and be of positive mindset every morning, I need to go to bed early, remind myself, either do some reading, do some reminders, do some journaling about what to be grateful in life. That way I wake up with it in my mind. Last night was more of chaos from the weekend in a good way, but didn't have enough time to focus and meditate before sleeping. And when I woke up, it was still scattered. There was scattered going on. There was scattered brain and monkey mind it's called, is the ego taking over. So I didn't have structure going to bed. This is one thing to keep aware of. 12 hours prior going to bed, in my case 6 hours sometimes, but whenever you go to bed, to be structured about tomorrow, what you're going to do, how you're going to do it, and be able to focus on how things are going to get done, how things are going to evolve in life, and how things are going to come about. bring about, grow in life positively. That way I will have a structured mindset towards success and happiness. Waking up with a blank mind and not knowing what happened, not knowing what I'm doing, what I should be doing, that's where the chaos sits, and that's where the ego says, this is not good, you should have this, you should have that, you should have done this, on and on and on. So recognize that area, and going back to the beginning of this part is just be blessed for 3 things today. And my basic 3 things, and it could be the littlest things, but my health, my health and my wellness, my friends, my family, and my driver's license, and my ability to drive, my ability to pay my car insurance, my car payments, everything that I have in life, and the ability to live, of course. So keep that in mind. Checking in for today, Coach Stefan Rudolph, recoveredcoaching.com, recoveredcoaching.com. Please subscribe, like, and share on here. And of course, drive safe. I got my focused on the road here. Focus on your path in life. Focus on who you want to be, how you're going to get there, day in and day out, at night, in the morning. And always, always be positive. Turn the FUs to thank yous. I say thank you to the 1,000th power, 1,000 times over and over again, every minute of every day. That equals 16.67 hours per day, every day, for that 1,000 minutes. And you will be blessed and highly thankful. Peace.